Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another North Georgia Video Productions presentation of the Hall County Sports Television Game of the Week. I'm Gary Glenn, along with William Howington and Gina Gailey. Tonight, it's the boys' championship of the 51st Annual Lanierland Basketball Tournament, and it is North Hall and East Hall. And William, these two teams are very familiar with one another.
Oh yes, they've been big rivalries now for about since 1957, I guess, when the schools opened.
And they are not strangers to each other on the basketball court. In fact, we saw these same teams, not of course different personnel, but same teams and some of the same personnel meet for the Lanierland Championship last year.
Right, East Hall and North Hall both in the finals last year, and North Hall came out on top by a 10-point victory.
And then earlier this year, not just in fact only a couple of weeks ago, it was North Hall again the winner, but only by 3 points this time. Right,
they played a pretty tight ball game, and they're fairly even statistic-wise, and I think we look forward to another exciting ball game.
Let's tell you how they got here in the tournament. East Hall opened with a 77-41 trouncing of Chastity. Keemon Woods with 15 and J.C. Hampton 13. Vikes punched their ticket to the championship with a stirring 78-77 win over Gainesville. Woods scored 15 for the Vikes, along with 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Dre Perry had 12 for the 5-2 Vikings. Their coach is Joe Dix. He's standing by with Gina Gailey.
All right, Gary, thanks. We're here with Coach Dix. Coach, a hard-fought game against Gainesville to get to here tonight to the championship game. Talk about that game for a minute.
Well, just one of those things. We had a big lead, and we knew they were going to come back, and we were able to hold on. Kids made some plays down the stretch, so here we are in the championship game.
Talk about your front runners tonight, who we're going to talk about a lot.
Joshua Hampton and Keemon Woods and Dre Perry, our 3 guards, have led us. Inside play with Sterling Bailey and Chris O and Chaz Cheeks, so looking forward to those guys. This is their last go-around for some of them, and hopefully we can get a victory tonight.
All right, looking for your first win since 2007, I believe, right? For Lanierland.
Right. Yes, that's correct. So these guys, our seniors were freshmen, so it's been a couple of years. Hopefully we'll come out and play well tonight.
Good luck to you, Coach.
Thank you, Gina.
Back up to you, Gary.
All right, Gina, thank you very much. Now, North Hall's boys, as we said, the defending champions, beat Lakeview by 6 in the opening round, 59-45. It was Ethan Smith with some clutch threes and finishing with 15 points for the Trojans. Trojans got their ticket to the finals with a smothering 67-32 win over Flowery Branch. Smith with 17 for the Trojans, who come into this championship rematch at 6-1. These two teams met a year ago, as William said, for the Lanierland Championship. North Hall winning 67-57. They also met back on December the 10th of this year. North Hall with a 3-point win there, 60-57. Their coach is Benji Wood. He's also standing by with Gina Gailey.
All right, Gary, thanks. Coach Benji Wood here in the championship game. This is where you want to be at Lanierland.
Absolutely. You know, what a great environment for kids, and we just told the kids that you have 32 minutes to play and a lifetime to remember it, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, you've seen this team already a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, they're a heck of a team. We happened to pull out a win, but it was a close win, and we know it's going to be another epic battle that we've had the last couple of years, so we look forward to it.
What are going to be your strengths tonight?
Well, we hope we can force the tempo, and hopefully we can shoot the ball well tonight. If we shoot the ball well, we generally have a good chance to win, so that's what we're hoping for.
Well, we wish you good luck, Coach.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Back up to you, Gary.
All right, Gina, thank you very much. Now, William, in that win earlier this season, Candler Coker off of the football field, the quarterback for the Trojan football team and a fine basketball player, he had a double-double, 15 points and 10 rebounds. Hamilton Harper with 13, Preston Smith 10, Imani Cross 9 points, 9 rebounds. Lance White 5 assists and 4 steals. And I tell you, they've got a well-rounded team. A lot of people touch the ball and a lot of people score for North Hall.
Right, they do. They use a lot. And, of course, so does East Hall. We're going to see a lot of players coming in and out for both teams. And East Hall likes to push that ball up the floor, and they've got a couple of big men there in Cheeks and Bailey, and they like to work it in there to them.
Also, let's not forget Joshua J.C. Hampton, who had 13 points the other night. Sterling Bailey, 8 points and 13 rebounds. Bailey, of course, a Division I football prospect for the University of Georgia. So we may see some banging tonight.
Oh, yeah. And Cheeks, of course, also a Division I player. And they both are big in there. They both are 6'5" or better. And like you said, there's going to be some banging inside there on the board.
Oh, it should be something to behold. We'll have that game for you. The boys' championship of the 51st Lanierland coming up in just a moment. You're watching the Hall County Sports Game of the Week. Hey, it may be wintertime, but you still need to take care of the home place, and Precision Pressure Wash and Painting Services is just the company to do it. While pressure washing is their specialty, Precision Pressure Washing and Painting Services also offers many other great home improvement services that will benefit you. They live up to their name and complete each of these tasks with precision the first time around. These services include deck repairs, deck staining, water sealing, floor coatings with concrete staining and epoxy applications, gutter cleaning, window washing, siding repair, window replacement and removal, door repair, sheetrock installation and repair. In fact, no job is too small for them to handle. They've served the residents of Hall County and surrounding areas since 1992. That's Precision Pressure Washing and Painting Services. For questions, a free estimate, or to request a service, please phone 770-536-3824 or 678-316-4554.
Fast, friendly, and knowledgeable staff. You'll find all that and more at Riverside Pharmacy. At Riverside Pharmacy, you'll be treated like an individual, not just another face in the crowd. We combine that old-fashioned treatment with modern technology to provide you with the best possible care. We also offer custom medications with our on-site compounding lab. And don't forget to visit the Gift Nook for that unique and unusual gift. All first-quality greeting cards are just $1. Choose a pharmacy you can trust. Riverside Pharmacy. Modern technology, hometown traditions. 935 Green Street in Gainesville, 770-532-6253. Happy holidays from the staff of Riverside Pharmacy.
Your one-stop spot for complete auto repair is the Auto Works shop on Sprout Springs Road. On everything from oil changes to brakes, new and used tires and tune-ups, even the big jobs like transmissions. The specialists at the Auto Works can have you up and running just like that. Talk about value. The Auto Works will not be undersold on used tires or any locally priced repair job. Ask about special discounts for students and teachers with your ID. That's the Auto Works at 6671 Spout Springs Road, just past Flowery Branch High and Spout Springs Elementary Schools. Phone 770-967-1732.
This game is brought to you by Conditioned Air Systems. Let conditioned air keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. For your heating and air conditioning needs, phone Conditioned Air at 770-534-5121. Metal Roofing Sales. Tired of replacing those old shingles? Then call Metal Roofing Sales in Dawsonville at 770-535-7550. Metal Roofing Sales, Northeast Georgia's best source for all your residential and light industrial metal roofing needs and supplies. And North Georgia Video Productions and Hall County Sports Television, your source for quality video production and Hall County athletics. Airing locally on Charter Channels 19 and 23. Be a part of the HCS TV. Phone 770-297-0528 to find out how you can be a part of supporting our local athletes.
All right, we're back. Williams starting lineups. Dre Perry gets the introduction first from East Hall. Keemon Woods, number 2.
#22 Joshua Hampton, 32 Sterling Bailey, and number 52 Chris Orr. Chaz Cheeks not starting tonight for the Vikings.
All right, now for North Hall.
Number 1 Hamilton Harper, senior guard. Number 4 C.J. Curry, 6'2", junior. Number 10 Lance White, junior, guard. 30, Chris Barnes, senior guard, and number 33, Candler Coker, 6'4", junior guard.
I remember Coker was our player of the game last year for the North Hall win over East Hall, which was a 10-point win. Again, these two teams have met earlier, and both these teams will use a lot of people. The starting lineups to these folks mean very little. They shuffle them in and they shuffle them out.
Right, we can expect Chaz Cheeks in for East Hall at any time, and Amin Aziz coming in, and Amani Cross.
Yep, they really shuffle them in and out. North Hall, it'd be easy to tell these folks apart too. North Hall in the white with the Kelly green numbers, and East Hall in mostly black, but with the white and gold trim and the white numbers. Looks like Candler Coker is going to jump center. And for East Hall, it's 52 Chris Orr. Or 6'5", and Coker goes about 6'4", 6'5". And there we go. We're off. Same officiating crew we had before. Shot is put up by Bailey, no good. Rebounded by Coker. Lance White will bring it up. Whips it over in the corner. Hamilton Harper. Back to Coker. Back out to Lance White. And it was over and back. Turnover. It's Keemon Woods a while ago. I said Bailey. Woods is 15. Bailey's 32. Both pretty big guys. That's Dre Perry handling it in the backcourt. He is guarded by Chris Barnes. Bailey touched it. They give it to Woods for three. Nope, from the iron, no good. Bailey with a rebound. Puts it up, puts it in. Count it, and he's fouled. Bailey listed as 6'6". I think he's every inch of that, William.
I think so, too.
And the foul is on C.J. Curry. The first for either team. Bailey at the free throw line for the first time for either team. Drew a lot of iron, rolled all over the place. Front, back, and then finally fell through. Coker will bring it up.
See, North Hall employs.
Barnes puts one up, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. They get it off to Woods. Woods to Chris Orr. Orr fumbles, recovers, banks it off the glass, and Orr is good. 5-0. Barnes on the dribble. Pulls up like he wanted to shoot in double dribbles. Did that little pump thing, William, and moved his feet.
Yeah, he did. He went up, looked like he was going to fake a shot, and just took too many extra steps there. See, North Hall employs a 4-guard offense.
Got a quick foul.
Keemon Woods.
All right, gets it into Lance White. White loses the handle on it and fumbles, recovers. Flips it over to Candler Coker. Coker dishes it off to C.J. Curry. Back to White. Lance working against J.C. Hampton. They get it off. Long bomb put up by Harper. No good. Bailey on the rebound. Off to Perry. Perry will bring it up. Bounce pass to Hampton. Back of the iron. No good. Lance White runs it down. Falls out. Falls down. He was tripped. But I think he was the one that did most of the tripping. Somebody's leg was just there, and Lance was backing into it. Orr will inbound. He gets it in to Woods. Woods to Perry. Perry, Woods for three. No good, air ball. Lance White has it tapped from behind. Picked up by Woods, and Woods gets it on the give and go from Bailey. Keemon Woods has got two. And it's 7-0. Barnes gets it inside to Curry. Back to Barnes, to White. White on the crossover. In the corner to Coker. Candler drives the lane, puts up the runner, had it partially deflected. Maybe by Hampton.
There's a teardrop there in the lane. Like you said, I think it was deflected because it certainly didn't come close to the net.
Orr with it now for the Vikings. Puts it up. Good. Big man's got a nice touch. He's got four. And Benji Woods seen enough of that. He calls timeout. 5:20 to play. It's 9-0 East Hall. Boys Championship of Lanierland on Hall County Sports Television's Game of the Week.
If you are looking for a quality used car, then look no further than the car store on McKellar Road between Gainesville and Beaufort. You won't find clunkers or junkers at the car store, just vehicles you'll be proud to own. At the car store, they can finance you on the spot, no matter what your credit is. They have a variety of plans. You can even phone your payments in. At the car store, they've been giving outstanding service to the community for over 20 years. At the car store, everybody rides.
Come on down to the car store. We can make you happy. My name's Bob Watson, and I guarantee it.
Lancaster Music, Northeast Georgia's authorized dealer for Yamaha musical instruments, has a huge selection of consoles, studio, and grand pianos in all sizes and finishes. Check out the Yamaha Disclavier self-playing piano and award-winning Clavinova digital pianos that never need tuning. For gifts to delight any musician, Lancaster Music has keyboards, band and orchestra instruments, guitars, music books, and accessories. Lancaster Music, a musical tradition since 1949.
In the red corner, the little guy holding prices down for all of Hall County, Dave's Goodie Barn. And in the blue corner, the heavyweight full price leader eating your lunch daily, the Big Box Store.
Well, Mike, what do we know about the contender?
Dan, if you're tired of paying high prices, go on down and visit the good folks at Dave's Goodie Barn. The buyers for the store travel the globe searching for the greatest deals so the savings can be passed along to you. They purchase from insurance companies due to fires, floods, and other natural disasters. Most of this merchandise is in near perfect condition. Now, back to the fight. Let's get ready to rumble!
Holy cow, Mike! Dave just KO'd the Big Box Store in the first round.
Well, like I said, Dan, if you're tired of paying high prices, hurry on down to Dave's Goodie Barn or visit their website at davesgoodiebarn.com, because what's there today may be gone tomorrow.
All right, there you see Joe Dix and his coaching staff. Also, those purple shirts on. William, I got a little purple on the undershirt there. I'm a survivor of prostate cancer. My wife has had some skin cancer issues, so we're happy to show our support as the coaches do at Lanierland here with the purple shirts. And the runner put up no good. Rebounded by Darius Curry. The runner was by Amin Aziz, who's checked into the ball game, and that's Aziz with it now. Tries to flip it down low. Fumbled by Imani Cross. And we got a foul.
It's on Cross.
We told you that these teams are going to change their lineups very quickly. And after the timeout, I think East Hall pretty much stayed static. North Hall, really.
North Hall pretty much got in all new players.
And I'm trying to pick up the other one. The other one is Ethan Smith, number 2. He led him in scoring a couple of nights. And look at Keemon Woods. Bomb one from three-point land. He's got 5, and the lead is 12-0. This is Amin Aziz with it. That's Smith. Smith over to the three-point shooter, Preston Smith. That's Ethan Smith. We're going to have to just start using first names here.
Can't just say Smith.
Hampton with it over to Perry. You can't say Curry either. Sterling Bailey open. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Aziz. Has his pocket flat pick by Hampton. No good, no foul. Rebounded by Preston Smith. Preston on the drive. Blocked by Orr. Out front to Hampton. Blocked by Orr. The lead pass by Keemon Woods. And the finish by Hampton. That's his first bucket of the night. But give the assist to Woods. Benji Wood calls another timeout. They're about to dig themselves into a big hole here.
Well, things haven't gone real well. They've missed shots and given East Hall chances, with some good looks.
14-0 Vikings. Boy, out of the gate in a hurry.
Spicy chicken sandwich, now at Chick-fil-A.
Eat more chicken at your Chick-fil-A, located at the corner of Pearl Nicks Parkway and Shalford Road.
Open hearts, open minds, open doors. Let's consider that church is a menu of adventure. Let's consider that open is a verb instead of a noun, a word of action. What if church was less about Sunday and more about the other days of the week? Opening hearts, opening minds, opening doors. What if church wasn't just a place we go, but something we do?
I want to be part of a church where everybody feels that they have a role to play and a place to be and are welcomed. That there's something for everyone.
What if church wasn't just a building, but doors opening up a different experience that whoever knocks might find a journey to call their own?
We have people that come in t-shirts and blue jeans and flip-flops, and we do have our older generation that comes in ties and suits, and we want everybody to feel comfortable.
You know God is there because of the people that are there, and you want to enjoy that same feeling of fullness and freedom.
Let's rethink church. Then Sunday could be a day of reflection on all that we had accomplished Monday through Saturday. Then together, we can open hearts, open minds, and open doors.
My name is Lloyd Smith.
I'm Renee Barnett.
My name's Alan Cudd.
My name's Don Cooper.
My name is Mike Stewart, and I attend McKever Road United Methodist Church, the church on the hill here in Oakwood, Georgia. We'd love for you to come join us.
This message has been brought to you by the people of the McKever Road United Methodist Church. Gary Cole, pastor.
Oakwood Occasions is your one-stop spot for all things for events and hospitality. Whether your event is corporate or family, casual or elegant, sit-down dining or upscale vending, Oakwood Occasions has the answers and help you need. Oakwood Occasions has a full range of event planning, catering, and vending services, or will make the connections for the qualified vendors you need. They will work with your ideas, your vision, and your budget to make every event a success. Visit their website at www.oakwoodoccasions.com. Initial consultations are always free. Remember, everybody needs help on occasions.
Well, we will see the Trojans inbounds. Yeah, last week it was 38-33. East Hall winning. Vikings trying for a sweep of Lanierland. Curry drives, puts it up, and finally breaks the scoring ice. C.J. Curry. First deuce of the night for East Hall. Chaz Cheeks is now in the ball game. They lead pass to Perry, and they fumble it out of bounds. Cheeks is number 14. They throw a long pass down court.
Well, if this were football, that would be pass interference.
I think it's going to be a face guarding. It is going to be a foul on number 34, T.D. Teasley. Lance White's got it for the Trojans. Tries to whip one down to Curry. Curry fumbles. And Hampton is going to pick up the foul. J.C. Hampton.
Three quick fouls there pretty much on East Hall.
It is going to be a shooting foul for C.J. Curry, the 6'2 junior. He's got the only points for North Hall tonight. Bounces this one off the front of the rim. So the Trojans hold at 2. And more wholesale substitutions for the Vikings. Let's see, I'm trying to pick it up. Barnes. Let's see, well, that's Daniel McCreevy, number 30, who's come into the game. Also number 40, Hayden Chapman. As he hits this one, he's got 3 points. Who else is in there, William? Got another one in there, number 25, Brian Edwards is also into the ball game. Cheeks brings it up.
Cheeks got away with the push off there.
Yeah, and Benji Wood was furious.
Right in front of the bench.
Mark Minton, he's getting an earful right now from Benji Wood. Benji says, man, Mark, did you see that?
Pats him on the rump.
Keemon Woods to inbounds. Throws it in the backcourt, and that's going to be a push on Barnes on his opposite number of McCreevy. Chris Barnes picks up a foul for the Trojans, and now you're tied at 3 team fouls apiece. (14-3). And the pace has slowed down a little bit since East Hall went on that remarkable run. It's 12-0 before you knew it. Now you see Mark Mitten having a little conversation with the scores table.
I don't know what this is about.
Nor do I. Apparently it's not going to change much of anything.
There's a clear foul there on Barnes.
Throw it away. McCreevy was trying to get it into Perry and just threw it away. Lance White will have it on the far sideline as North Hall in the white and green unis and black and white for the Vikings will throw it in the backcourt to Chandler Coker.
That's East Hall's second turnover.
Coker flips it down. Tried to get the assist to Harper, who had a little too strong. Woods and Coker wrestle for it. The possession error will favor North Hall, I believe. That's right. They're acting like White's going to bring it in. And Coker will bring it in, not White. As Cheeks is going to front him, they need a little bit of height. He throws it into Curry, who hands off to White. That's C.J. Curry. He's number 4. His brother is 23. And letting fly from long range is Barnes. No good. Perry brings it up the court for the Vikings. Go over to Hampton. He of the Mohawk. Stops and pops. Nope. Barnes on the rebound. And Cheeks knocks it out of bounds, but good hustle by Chaz.
Well, it was. He looked like he was going after a fumble.
A physical player. A lot of these guys play football.
Yes, they do. You hear a lot of the same names there for both teams.
White, get it into Coker. Candler will bring it up. Handles the ball well for a guy 6'4", 6'5".
Well, he's the quarterback on the football team.
Throws it to White. White on no-look dish to Harper. Off to Coker. Coker pulls up. 16-footer off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Woods. Fronted by Curry. Gets it off to Hampton. JC will bring it up. Throws it off to Woods. Woods stops in the lane. Puts up the runner. No good. Rebound Sterling Bailey. Partially blocked by Curry. Picked out of the crowd by Ethan Smith. Gets it to White. White takes it all away and has it knocked out of bounds from behind by Hampton. Well, they may say it skipped off of his leg and give it to East Hall. That's the call. Lance White, number 10. There you see him on the screen. Gary Glenn, William Howington, Gina Gailey here, bringing you Lanierland Boys Championship. Last week we had the girls' title, taken by the East Hall Lady Vikings over Chester T in double overtime. Get it in to Bailey.
That's a good play by Bailey.
By Amani Cross, guarding him, but they got it over on Chris Orr, and I think they say Orr stepped on the sidelines. It'll be turnover East Hall. North Hall's ball. Darius Curry now gets it into White. White with a runner. Lance scores. Lance is not known for his scoring, but mostly for his ball handling, but he can score when he has to, and he had to then. And he got 2. Barnes back in, and Ethan Smith will take a seat. It is a turntable right here. East Hall to Brian Edwards, to Perry, back to Edwards. Edwards, runner in the lane, drives. Oh, the sea just parted, William, and he took it to the hole.
It did. Nice play there by Edwards, going right down the middle of the lane.
And they put up full court pressure, trying to bother Curry. Skipped off of White, intercepted by Sterling Bailey, and he throws it out front, and Hampton has to run it down. JC takes it in the lane. Now it's going to be fumbled away and stolen by Preston Smith. Off to White. White takes it to the hole, puts it up, and he's going to pick up a foul. Z's getting ready to check back in for the Trojans.
Foul on Orr, his first. Team's fourth.
White is good. I seem to recall from last year, William, that Lance White's a pretty good free throw shooter.
I think so. Sort of the point guard there. Of course, North Hall employs 4 guards in their offense.
Cross will have a seat. Coker will come back in. Also back in for the Trojans, as White hit them both. He's got 4 points. Also back in for the Trojans is number 20, Aziz. 16-7. Things are looking a little better for the Trojans now. Hampton throws it over to Bailey. Check that, that's Teasley. Teasley to Perry. Lead off and open from 15 feet is Braden Gerard, who snuck in when nobody wasn't looking. 6'4", sophomore.
Well, East Hall employs a lot of players, as you can see already from the start of this game. You see fresh bodies out there. I don't think there's a starter left on the court.
Harper with a runner. Rebounded by Gerard, who just hit that bucket. Got it off to Teasley. Over and back. Is the call, a turnover.
That's 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers for each team now.
The Trojans with a chance to eat into that lead even further in the final 12.3 seconds of the quarter, as Barnes comes back in, number 30. There you see him in the white, the green numbers. Coker on the sideline will inbounds. Trojans with a chance to maybe make it an 8-point game if they could hit a 3. White's going to take it to the hole, though. Shoot over Gerard. Missed it. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey to Perry. Dre off to Hampton. Stops for the 3. Nope. Knocked out of bounds by Bailey as the quarter comes to an end. 18-7 East Hall. Well, the Vikings jumped out to a big lead. North Hall ate away at it a little bit. We're back with a second period in a moment. Boys championship of the 51st Lanierland from West Hall. In just a moment, the Hall County Sports TV Game of the Week.
Imagine 3 football fields of the most unbelievable pre-loved office furniture. That's what just arrived at School Tools and Office Pros. Team Office Pros is doing the touchdown dance while saving you money on chairs for executives, managers, students, and teachers starting at $19.99. Bookcases for lawyers, accountants, classrooms, and libraries starting at $24.99. File cabinets for medical, legal, professional, and personal starting at $49.99. Desks for college students, businesses, and home office starting at $99.99.
Unbelievable!
Don't throw out your old shoes. Save your money and visit the Red Shoe House in Gainesville. Family owned and operated for over 40 years. They can repair almost anything. Men's shoes, ladies' shoes, sandals, western boots, uniform boots, equestrian tack, gloves, sports equipment. The Red Shoe House also offers cleaning and orthopedic shoe modifications. Don't need a repair? Come by and see their new line of accessories. Red Shoe House, 822 Oak Street in Gainesville. Phone 770-532-3772.
Welcome to another season of Extreme Christian Outdoors. Travel along with Jeff Deaver and the guys as they bag wild boar, deer, and ram. Turkey.
Yeah, baby. On the way.
Look away, Kyle. Have a laugh with Mater and Phil. It's outdoors like you've never seen it before on Extreme Christian Outdoors. Look for it on this channel.
There's some seasonal attire for the North Hall cheerleaders. Of course, this game being played earlier than you are seeing it. Next week, we may be back doing wrestling, William. Have to stay tuned for the announcements on that.
That'll be good.
North Hall and Chestatee. We, of course, brought you the narrow win by Chestatee over West Hall earlier this season on our match of the week. You can't really call a wrestling meet up a game. It's a match or a tournament, but it's only a dual match. So North Hall kind of wants us to come see them and do their wrestling, so we just may wind up doing that. Gerard to inbounds, throws it in the backcourt to Perry. Dre Perry guarded by Chris Barnes. Perry on the bank. And Dre has scored for the first time tonight. 20-7. Lance White flips it over to Barnes. Baseline pass to Lance White. White spins back to Barnes. Thought about a three. Takes it left elbow. Rims off. No good. Cross went up strong for the rebound and got it. Stuck it back in. Imani Cross. William, that was a muscle move right there, wasn't it?
Like a linebacker in there.
They go the other way and there's a foul. I think they're going to whistle Lance White on that one. That's his first, team's fourth. Woods at the free throw line. No good. Kimon had a 2 and a 3. He's got 5 points. He's trying to make the game perfect tonight, scoring from all 3 places, but he can't do it. Sterling Bailey sticks it back up, no good, and then Woods gets the follow, sticks it back and scores. Well, he didn't get the, he got 7. They go the other way and turn it over. 22-9. Batted away by Woods. At least kicked back out to Dre Perry. He batted it out of the crowd, and there is Imani Cross with it. Well, Kimon couldn't hit either one of the free throws, but he hit the bucket. And now Barnes lets fly from way downtown. That's somewhere around Flowery Branch.
Oakwood.
Coker got the rebound, got it to Lance White, and they just completely ignored him, and Lance just took it to the bucket. Got the layup.
Made that shot.
Bailey looks for Woods. Woods for 3. Didn't have much rotation on the ball. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. And they say it came off of one of the North Hall players.
I think it was off of Barnes.
Might have been. More wholesale. Here comes Smith back in. Harper comes back in. One of the Curry brothers.
CJ.
So that's CJ. That's one of the Smiths. That's Preston Smith, number 3. Smith, a junior guard. Preston, that is. Perry. Try to get it in bounds.
Better hurry.
Gets it into Orr. Step knocked away. Curry comes away with it. Gets it out front to White. Dishes off to Harper. Harper's going to be fouled. Maybe Cheeks. Was. Chaz Cheeks commits the foul. His first. Team's 5th. Smith throws it into White. Lance backs it out between the circles now. Really guarded hard by Perry. Kicks back off to Harper. Harper to Coker. Candler spins. Little baby hook, no good. Tap is no good. And coming out of the pack with it is Jonathan Turk, seeing his first action of the night for the Vikings.
He was just surrounded.
On to Teasley. Teasley's going to be fouled by Preston Smith.
Somebody had to have been open.
5 on North Hall now.
Well, we're pretty even on the number of fouls and the number of turnovers, but the score, East Hall has them doubled right now, 22-11.
Perry will tap the ball and sign for people to move. Get it into Teasley. Teasley dribbles once, puts it up. Nope. White on the rebound. Lance down the right sidelines. Whips it over. Preston Smith is open for the 3 and cracks it down. That's his first points of the night, and it's a 3. They come back the other way. Hampton puts it up, and there's a
Bailey
push
over the back.
It's his first. (22-14). 3-point shot can make up a lot of ground if you can hit them. Coker threw it into Ethan Smith and got it right back, and now Candler with the ball still. Underneath the bucket, over to Ethan Smith, open for 3. Oh, swatted out by Candler Coker and still belong to East Hall. Keemon Woods to inbounds. I think that ricocheted off of Curry in the corner down there. It did. Still be East Hall basketball. That's Hampton with it. Joshua J.C. Hampton. Bounces it to Perry, open for three. In and out. Rebound by Bailey, up, no good. Gets another rebound. Scores. Back-to-back rebounds and 2 points for Sterling Bailey, who's got 5.
And he's going to be shooting one.
Ethan Smith picks up a foul. Bailey a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. He is 1 for 1 from the stripe. Jinxton. Curry with a rebound. Takes it to the lane, over in the corner to Smith, to Coker. Coker to Curry. Nope, claimed by Orr. CJ couldn't get it to drop. Orr got the rebound now, finally whips it out to Perry. Out front to Bailey. Bailey with a finger roll. Sterling Bailey's got 7. 26-14. Coker on the dish to Smith and then gets it back. Coker for 3, in and out, no good. Try to tap it out, but Hampton comes down with it. Hampton out front to Keemon Woods. Woods on the drive. Get him for a charge.
He was out of control going through there, and you're right.
That's his second. East Hall's 7th. But as still a non-shooting foul, William on the charge. Lance White on the dribble. Now puts it up with one hand, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. Sterling's got a lot of rebounds. Out to Hampton. Gina Gailey trying to keep up with the rebounding to Orr. Orr whips it over to Perry. Gets it back. Orr for 3. For 2. Long 2. Chris Orr with a long 2-point shot.
He's got 6.
Yep. And out front to White. White whips it with one hand over to Smith. Back to Barnes. Barnes is all about a long 3. Takes it to the lane instead. And can't get it to drop. Knocked out of bounds, and I think that's off Imani Cross.
I think it was too.
And big number 25 got the Under Armour sleeves on underneath the jersey. East Hall basketball with 3:26 left in the half. 28-14. East Hall with a big lead for now. But William, in this tournament already, we've seen people come from huge deficits come back.
Well, we have. Gainesville was down 19. Came back there with a 3-shot.
Letting fly, number 40, Hayden Chapman for 3. His first bucket of the game, and it's 31-14. And we got a foul on White. His second. Both teams now in the shooting, the 1 and the 1. Hampton at the line. JC has got only a deuce on the night, has not been to the stripe. Spins, looks, good. Hampton's got 3. 3:08 to play in the half. 32-14. Now, we weren't expecting this. But again, this tournament has seen people blow huge leads. Anything can happen in Lanierland, I guess, this year. White loses the handle on it. Pressure defense scooped away. And they get it out front. Bailey finishes. Sterling Bailey finishes it. He's got 9. But I think Chapman is the one who started that, and another timeout is called. We'll go with them. East Hall 35, North Hall 14. Boys, Lanierland Championship on Hall County Sports Television's Game of the Week.
What does Applied Images Incorporated mean? It means real people answering the phone. It means real people servicing your business or school. Quick response along with quality production is demanded in our world of business today, and no one knows that better than Applied Images Incorporated. After years of working with graphic artists, marketing managers, public relations departments, architects, and engineers, we have developed an extensive experience in our trade that is second to none. We excel in our knowledge of graphics and printing, signs, banners, posters, brochures, training manuals for schools and businesses. And now, custom t-shirt printing is available. You must see our line of t-shirt designs. What does Applied Images Incorporated mean? It means quick response, quality production, and real people answering the phone. Churches, businesses, schools, picnics, trade show displays. Call us today for any printing or graphics needs that you may have. Applied Images Incorporated at Gainesville White Print, 312 Bradford Street in Gainesville, 770-534-2086.
There are hundreds of options when choosing apparel or promotional items at J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case. We're all about quality and competitive pricing. Sports items are in stock. Look for special pricing on Letterman jackets, corporate apparel, corporate gifts, and custom embroidery. All local high schools should check out the line of spiritware and trophies. We're also offering custom screen printing available for any team sport. Be on the winning side when you choose J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case, locally owned and operated at 250 Dawsonville Highway, Gainesville. Call 770-718-0062 or on the web at jgeyer.com and trophycaseltd.com.
Hey, I'm Crazy Larry G. I'll sell you anything that walks, crawls, slides, or glides. Just remember, if you buy it anywhere else, we both lose money. Just give me this opportunity. I'll save you money on furniture in the state of Georgia, Waxahachie, Texas, or anybody else that runs these so-called sale prices. I will beat the price. Come see me, G's Home Furnishings, high on the hill, but got the lowest prices in the valley.
This game is brought to you by The Lion's Den. For all your complete family hair care, come by and see the girls at The Lion's Den in the Goodwill Shopping Center in Oakwood. Phone 770-534-3131 for an appointment, or just come by. Walk-ins are always welcome at The Lion's Den. McKever Road United Methodist Church. What if a church is not just where we go, but something we do? McKever Road UMC, dedicated to changing the world through the good news of Jesus Christ. Supports all of our high school athletes. And Georgia Trophy, official supplier of the North Georgia Video Production Hall County Sports Television Player of the Game and our season and yearly athletic awards. For your plaques and trophies, call Georgia Trophy 770-682-4954. In North Georgia Video Productions and Hall County Sports Television, your source for quality video production in Hall County athletics. Airing locally on Charter Channels 19 and 23. Be a part of HCS TV. Phone 770-297-0528 to find out how you can be a part of supporting our local athletes.
I'd like to remind you once again, our anchor sponsor for this broadcast, Tim Hoyt and Precision Pressure Wash and Painting Services, handling residential, commercial, and industrial needs, licensed and insured. Also state president of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. We talked with Tim in the pregame of the girls game, and we appreciate him coming by. And also don't forget Chick-fil-A sponsoring the player of the game. Williams, I thought Sterling Bailey's got a lot of rebounds, and he does.
Well, he's got 10 out of East Hall's 20 rebounds. That's half the rebounds there for him.
To go along with 9 points already. He's headed for another double-double for sure. Barnes flips it back out to Coker. It's off to Smith. And a little bit too much of the spin there by Preston Smith.
6 turnovers now for North Hall.
Jazz Cheeks will inbound it against Coker. They lob it in. And they're going to say that Cheeks pushed off before he could inbound it.
Never seen that before.
Nope, so we're going to hit him with it, though, so I will make a note.
Oh, they called it on Perry, I think.
Perry? I guess you're right. That's his first.
Said he pushed off trying to get
to the ball from Cheeks. Okay, I got you now. All right, Barnes is going to be at the free throw line. Chris Barnes, who has not scored. He's attempted a lot of shots. Hasn't had any of them fall yet until now. Barnes has got one. 35-15. The lead is only 20 now. And who'd have thought we'd been saying that with 2:37 left to play in the half? We got them both. He's got two. 35-16.
North Hall's picked up the pressure now, full court.
Absolutely have. Cheeks gets it out front to McCreevy. And then from way downtown, Chapman lets fly.
Another rebound by Bailey.
Another rebound. That's 11 rebounds for Sterling Bailey. Perry. Chapman again for three. Nope, still won't fall. It had two bounces at it. Rebounded by Barnes. And a whistle and a turnover on the far sideline.
7 now on North Hall.
Let me see where Orr comes back in for Cheeks. I think Hampton is back in. Yep. Again, the coaches in the purple shirts signifying support for the American Cancer Society. J.C. Hampton. Bounce pass to Perry. Perry calls out the play. Whips it over to Hampton. Hampton to Perry. Letting fly. Hampton for three. He's got 7. 38-16. Oh, Coker's going to turn it over. Chapman steals. Going to be hammered by Coker. Ooh, they hit the ground hard. Well, William, they say if you're going to foul somebody, you might as well get all of it.
Get your money's worth. He got it there.
He got it. That's for sure. That's his first foul of the night, too. Chapman, who has a 3 to his credit. That's his only 3 points. High arcing shot is good. Well, he's got 4. 39-16. Curry comes in for his brother. That was CJ coming in for Darius. He was getting a little talking to from Bidgie with a little instruction. Chapman hit them both. So Hayden has 5 on the night. And here comes Lance White on the dribble. Stops, pulls up, tries the bank, no good. Rebounded by Perry. Dre brings it across the timeline. Stops, and it's knocked out of bounds by Barnes.
Well, East Hall continues to push the ball up the court. No slowing down. That's the reason why they substitute a lot. Dangerous pass, but caught by Perry.
Dre gets it back in the front court to McCreevy, to Hampton, to Perry. Dre, little 12-footer is good. He's got 4. East Hall's got a lot of scores just like North Hall, except North Hall's scores have not got cranked up tonight. And there goes Barnes with a reverse layup over the back, no good.
Well,
rebounded.
Some short shots.
Yeah, rebounded by Orr. Yeah, they're shooting a miserable percentage. J.C. Hampton. Look at Joe Dix. That was well choreographed there as he calls a timeout. 42-16. We're back in a moment. The Hall County Sports TV Game of the Week.
If you are looking for a quality used car, then look no further than the car store on McKellar Road between Gainesville and Beaufort. You won't find clunkers or junkers at the car store, just vehicles you'll be proud to own. At the car store, they can finance you on the spot, no matter what your credit is. They have a variety of plans. You can even phone your payments in. At the car store, they've been giving outstanding service to the community for over 20 years. At the car store, everybody rides.
Come on down to the car store. We can make you happy. My name's Bob Watson, and I guarantee it.
Mountain View Auto Repair is your local full-service auto repair shop. Trusted with your vehicles for over 20 years, our experience will ensure that your vehicle will stay well-maintained year-round.
Mountain View Auto Repair is the place to bring your vehicle. They'll always treat you right. The service is good and the prices are very reasonable.
You can trust our experts in everything from transmissions to brakes to engine repairs and oil changes.
If you don't need the repairs, Danny's going to tell you. He does what he says he's going to do, and he'll make it right every time.
He takes patience and explains it so that I can understand. It's very easy for me to talk to Danny about a problem I think I have with my vehicle.
Go see Danny at Mountain View Auto Repair. He will treat you right.
This game is brought to you by Iron Beast Barbell Gym, Northeast Georgia's premier strength facility for Olympic lifting, bodybuilding, powerlifting, or for folks just wanting to get in shape. In the Gainesville Market Shopping Center on Shallowford Road, close to Arby's and Chick-fil-A. Iron Beast Barbell Gym, home of the national champion Georgia Iron Dogs. 770-503-0930. Rucksack Military Surplus. Check out their full line of military and police gear, from camouflage to boots and more. It's Rucksack Military Surplus at 2407 Old Flowery Branch Road behind Ryan's. 770-534-2513. Dr. Brad Dixon Dentistry. A healthier and more attractive smile begins with Dr. Dixon, behind Lanier Park Hospital at 690 Lanier Park Drive. Experts in sedation dentistry. Phone 770-535-1456. And by North Georgia Video Productions and Hall County Sports Television, your source for quality video production in Hall County athletics. Airing locally on Charter Channels 19 and 23. Be a part of HCS TV. Phone 770-297-0528 to find out how you can be a part of supporting our local athletes.
These games also brought to you by Office Pros. Get your school tools and office supplies at Office Pros on Browns Bridge Road, or order from Office Pros online. Dave's Goodie Barn. Go by and see them. What's there today may be gone tomorrow. 40 to 70% below regular retail price. Dave'sGoodieBarn.com. By the car store, who's only about a mile or so away from where we are right now. Follow the road to good deals and great service. Just up the road here on McKelville Road. East Hall. McCreevy to inbound to Perry. Perry to Chapman. We count down the final seconds of the half. Hampton to Perry. Perry on the dribble. Hands off to Hampton. Hampton has it slapped away and then saves it. Hampton over to Chapman, open for three, wide open three, nothing but net. He's got 8. Chandler Coker brings it up. North Hall with a chance to get a long three-point shot, in and out. North Hall cannot buy a bucket. That shot right there, William, epitomizes the first half for the Trojans.
Yeah, it does. I don't know how many missed shots that is for North Hall, but it's a bunch.
45 to 16. The Vikings have jumped into a huge lead. William and I will be back to recount the first half, throw some stats at you in just a moment. You're watching the Hall County Sports Television Lanierland Championship Game of the Week.
Hey, it may be wintertime, but you still need to take care of the home place, and Precision Pressure Wash and Painting Services is just the company to do it. While pressure washing is their specialty, Precision Pressure Washing and Painting Services also offers many other great home improvement services that will benefit you. They live up to their name and complete each of these tasks with precision the first time around. These services include deck repairs, deck staining, water sealing, floor coatings with concrete staining and epoxy applications, gutter cleaning, window washing, siding repair, window replacement and removal, door repair, sheetrock installation and repair. In fact, no job is too small for them to handle. They've served the residents of Hall County and surrounding areas since 1992. That's Precision Pressure Washing and Painting Services. For questions, a free estimate, or to request a service, please phone 770-536-3824 or 678-316-4554.
I'm attorney Ken Parker. If you're seriously in debt and considering filing bankruptcy, call me today at 404-378-0600 to talk about your legal rights. If you've been injured in a car, truck, or work-related accident, you may be entitled to a cash settlement. Call me at 404-378-0600 to discuss protecting your cash settlement. 404-378-0600. Debt relief, settlement protection.
Smith's Cleaning of South Hall has many services to offer businesses throughout Hall County and the surrounding areas. No matter how small or how large your projects are, we can help. Smith's Cleaning of South Hall has 2 large industrial riding scrubbers that are available to clean manufacturing and/or warehouse floors. Call Smith's Cleaning of South Hall at 770-531-1533 for a free estimate.
Gary Glenn, William Howington back. Lanierland Boys Championship 45-16 in favor of East Hall. They led 18-7 at the end of the first quarter, and they just kept pouring it on in the second quarter. I'll recap the scoring for North Hall. It won't take long. Preston Smith's got 3, C.J. Curry's got 3, Lance White's got 6, and White's not even usually one of their leading scorers. Amani Cross with only 2, Chris Barnes with 2. Now East Hall has spread it around. Chaz Cheeks with 4, Keemon Woods has got 7, J.C. Hampton's got 7, Ryan Edwards with 2, Chris Orr with 6, Braden Gerard with 2, and they're led in scoring by Sterling Bailey with 9 and Hayden Chapman with 8. And Bailey's got a lot of rebounds too, will you?
Yes, Bailey's got 11 rebounds out of their 23. Contrast that with North Hall, which has 13 rebounds, and the point guard, Lance White, has 3 of them. Turnover margin, North Hall has 14 turnovers, East Hall only 8, so that's another big difference there.
And as we've said before, in this tournament this year, teams have squandered large leads, in fact, only to lose the game. So we got a lot of basketball left to play.
Right. You almost want to say North Hall's out of it, but then again, maybe they're not. Maybe they got them right where they want them.
45-16. I'd kind of rather be on the other end of that, but
yeah, I would too.
You never know, and that's why they play the game. Got another half of basketball for you, so stay tuned for that. The 51st Boys Championship of Lanierland. The defending champions on the ropes right now, but we got another half to play. We'll back with that in just a moment. The Hall County Sports Game of the Week.
Your one-stop spot for complete auto repair is the Auto Works shop on Sprout Springs Road. On everything from oil changes to brakes, new and used tires and tune-ups, even the big jobs like transmissions. The specialists at the Auto Works can have you up and running just like that. You talk about value. The Auto Works will not be undersold on used tires or any locally priced repair job. Ask about special discounts for students and teachers with your ID. That's the Auto Works at 6671 Spout Springs Road, just past Flowery Branch High and Spout Springs Elementary Schools. Phone 770-967-1732.
Hey, I'm Crazy Larry G. I'll sell you anything that walks, crawls, slides, or glides. Give me this opportunity to save you some money. I will beat any price on any piece of furniture in the state of Georgia, North Carolina, Waxahachie, Texas, any place at all. I want to earn your business, and that I will earn it by saving you money and saving you on anything that you buy at G's Home Furnishings and Appliances. Just remember, I may be high on the hill, but I got the lowest prices in the valley. And if you buy it anywhere else, we both lose money.
This game is brought to you by Conditioned Air Systems. Let conditioned air keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. For your heating and air conditioning needs, phone Conditioned Air at 770-534-5121. Metal Roofing Sales. Tired of replacing those old shingles? Then call Metal Roofing Sales in Dawsonville at 770-535-7550. Metal Roofing Sales, Northeast Georgia's best source for all your residential and light industrial metal roofing needs and supplies. And North Georgia Video Productions and Hall County Sports Television, your source for quality video production and Hall County athletics. Airing locally on Charter Channels 19 and 23. Be a part of the HCS TV. Phone 770-297-0528 to find out how you can be a part of supporting our local athletes.